comic book.
On the
What are we
stand tripod here.
doing? Do we need to wear the microphones?
What? Nope.
Microphones.
Should be good enough.
Okay, are we live?
We are live, yeah.
Okay, welcome everybody. What's channel are we at?
MJRL Hobby Stuff.
What's the name of the Instagram that we're at?
MJRL Hobby Stuff.
We're opening up a huge shipment of Uncle Matt comics.
You gotta be right over the green now.
Yeah.
And Uncle Matt's opening them up.
Actually, this is Uncle Jordan's.
That's mine, yeah.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, he actually has something.
Oh, the box was so small, so manini,
Oh.
compared to Uncle Matt's collection of comics. So, let's see. I want to get this out of here. Can you see this, everybody?
Just rip it. Rip it.
I'm going to save this larger bag. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
What
This
did
is
Jordan
Uncle.
get?
Oh, what is this? It's a DC sampler. I'm sure it has. Oh, it looks like it has. This looks like an 80s Johnny Thunder, that new Johnny Thunder, the Lady Thunder, Robotech comics. I didn't know Robotech was done by DC at one point. I thought they were always comic book.
I don't think Robotech was done by DC.
And then Superman, the Secret Years. I don't even know half of this. This is an Alan Moore Swamp Thing, though. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that
First
guy
appearance of John
And
Constantine.
the Constantine, yeah. It's not. I don't think it's the in-universe Constantine, but it's.
Yeah.
It's Constantine, yeah.
Atari Force, all this extra 80s stuff. Vigilante, which is huge now because of
Vigilante.
Peacemaker.
Okay, wait, you gotta flip everything the other way.
Oh.
Here.
Boom.
You gotta look at it upside down. Yeah.
Okay, number 2, Warlord. New Teen Titans, George Perez. Oh, look at this great, terrific cover. What do you think this is? I'm not sure. This is like Perez looking art right here. So maybe that's George Perez, and he's doing real bad right now, and it's very tragic. Ooh. Marvel Comics Presents. You know, one of my first comics was an early Marvel Comics Presents with Colossus on the cover. Jay's trying to build a run of it, and this is like near the end. Oh, look at these little blurbs on here.
Yeah, cool, yeah.
She-Hulk, Marvel. Yeah, so She-Hulk's gonna be big now. Oh, look at this great penance there on this cover.
Nice.
And Giant Man's in this, and the Two-Gun Kid. That's the one thing I liked about these 90s issues. DC did their showcase versions, but is this an Eric Larson? This must be an Eric Larson.
Probably.
Looks like Savage Dragon. Oh, yeah, Eric Larson. Wolverine. They put Wolverine in like half of these comics of Marvel
way
Comics
more than
Presents.
half.
Oh, look at this beautiful Mike Mignola cover.
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful. How close are you to getting to finishing
I
it up?
think I'm within like 20 books.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
This is the Iron Fist. I don't know who this is supposed to be. Cage and Ghost Rider, or Ghost Rider's bad guy?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, look, Penance. Oh, this is a cool cover. Hey, this is a Barry Windsor Smith cover. Yeah, definitely. Beautiful. How interesting that he would do a Marvel Comics Presents cover with Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, this is near the end.
Yeah. I went up to 175.
Yeah, so this is like closing in on Marvel bankruptcy years.
Yeah, exactly right. So these late issues, the last like 25 maybe, are super, super rare.
Oh yeah, right here. This like, I barely remember this box art from the like 96, 97 probably. Look at this terrible Mandarin art. Oh, this is kind of cool. Force Works, yeah, that's right around when that comic was coming out.
Yeah, okay, that's my stack.
Ooh. Wow.
Turn it around.
X-Men 15. Oh, X-Men 2. Is this the one I told you to get?
Damage on
Oh
the
no.
cover, but
Complete.
Oh, I have 2 X-Men 2s then.
Yeah.
I have that graded one.
Ooh.
When did I buy another X-Men 2?
so the significance is this is the first Wolverine in the brown costume,
Oh yeah.
and that has 2 of them.
Because Matt
Beautiful
just
John Byrne art.
went crazy buying X-Men.
Wendigo. Beautiful John Byrne art. I mean,
Did he look at these ones
Oh,
or
I don't know.
no?
oh, look at this.
No, he never.
Oh, we didn't look at this? Oh. Early Vampirella. Number 3. You know, I have Vampirella 1.
What?
I have a Vampirella 1. I had to have one for the Frazetta cover. I bought it like 8 years ago, and it was like $120
Oh,
8 years ago.
That's not
And
too
it
bad.
was not in great shape, but... Oh, look at this beautiful, beautiful. This is before John Byrne. This is Dave Cockrum art. He was also so great. Sunfire on the cover. And this, I love this run. I'm jealous of him getting it. But Diana Prince, Wonder Woman,
Really?
Mike Sikowski art. Beautiful.
Because of the art.
Well, the art, and it's kind of a fun, interesting way to go. She depowers herself.
Right,
She
right.
becomes a women's lib, martial artist, written by I think Denny O'Neil, and it's just a lot of fun. And Mike Sekowsky, man, doesn't get enough love. The first
he's-
artist for Doctor Strange, original artist for the Justice League for like 50 issues.
Right?
Beautiful, beautiful
And then
artist.
he was the blue monster, right? Monster is it?
Huh?
Mike's
No, that's not even funny. It's a high disrespect for a huge star of the Silver Age and that helped change comic art.
You're right. I'm
How
just messing
dare
around.
you,
I'm
sir?
just messing around.
How dare you? These old white men
dare you?
these old deceased white men that I hold in high esteem. Because I was that strange kid that liked
Yeah.
Silver Age comics.
Yeah.
That when we were kids, that other like people were like 25 years older than me.
Yep.
That's why Ari, rest in peace, Ted Mays and Gecko Books. He loved that about me. Look at all these old Wonder Womans. I actually collect a bunch of this. Great for Matt. You got your Ross Andrew covers. Ooh, who is this? I bet this is Carmen Infantino. Oh, I have this cover. This is another Carmen Infantino or Ross Andrew. Ross Andrew, definitely Ross Andrew. I don't know who this is, but I have this cover too. I just love this 80s Wonder Woman. Look at this beautiful Ross Andrew art. He doesn't get enough credit either. I mean, wait, just look at all this action here. I think everybody loves the George Perez Crisis on Infinite Earths, like 87 Wonder Woman relaunch. But I really love this 1979 to like 1986 Wonder Woman era that all these books are from. Beautiful. And a very good copy of World's Finest Comics. There's usually a great backup story. You can see in the background there's a few Silver Age books, Kurt Swan, Superman's, Kurt Swan, Superman team-ups. This is probably Wayne Boring, Superman right here. All these great, and then the front cover. Oh man, look at
That's
this.
got Aquaman on the cover. Thanks, Matt.
I think this is a.
And it's got Shazam. I have to have
I
this.
think this is a George Perez cover too, right here. This looks very Perez-like right here. Beautiful.
Seriously, Matt. I'm buying that for you.
This
$8.
is
It's $4.
this is a
thanks.
Jason
I
Todd.
know that was the half
This
off.
must be a no, not a Jason Todd. This is a. Is this Tim Drake? Yeah, Tim Drake. Because Jason Todd has died already. That's why they put that in there. That's okay. Oh, is this yours?
No, these are all Matt stuff.
Oh,
Obviously.
I didn't look at it yet. Is this stuff
This
I
is,
haven't
this
looked
is the
at?
stuff to look at, yeah.
Okay, so I have a run of Tomb of Dracula that I had to build for myself, which I'm glad I did pre like
Yeah.
Insanity now. But look at the aggressiveness of this. This has this great like what's his name? God, I'm having brain damage right
Doctor
now.
Strange.
Oh well, Doctor Strange on the Magic Horse, but Gene Colan art.
Oh.
Gene Colan's like this beautiful Dracula art. Look at all this action, these colors, wonderful. This is a reprint, I think, of earlier Doctor Strange adventures. I don't know who's doing the art right here. It's kind of whack, but it's still cool, man. I love Doctor Strange. Very jealous of Matt and his increasingly excellent Doctor Strange collection that he's getting. Makes
Yeah,
me
it's-
makes
that
me
might be,
super.
That might be adult content now.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think that's what package like that.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's the first issue of Yelena's Black Widow.
$25. Good
Well, it's in
Lord.
great shape. It's
Good
great shape,
Lord.
great shape, great shape, great shape,
Yeah.
everybody. It's not her first appearance, but it's her first solo book. And it's a Dynamic Forces special cover. I don't know if you guys remember Dynamic Forces. That's what Dynamite turned into. They were like in the 90s, super key into making collectibles. Hopefully this is all on panel because I don't know if I'm getting this all. Oh, look, Cliff and Roger Rabbit, Marvel graphic novel. No idea this existed
I didn't
at
either.
all.
That's why I bought it.
I kind of want to look at it. I wonder if it's just screenshots, of the movie
Are
turned
you
into.
okay with that, man?
I don't care.
There you go. Check it.
I remember this guy mostly because he's in that movie. What do they call it in America? They call it in UK Danny the dog, where Jet Li is a cage fighter that's enslaved by this guy.
Unleashed.
Unleashed, yeah.
Yep.
You're a dog, Danny.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the guy. This is the same guy that's the
Mhm,
detective in
mhm,
Roger
mhm.
Rabbit, and
No,
no,
it's
it's
artwork.
artwork.
Oh, it's a comic.
Who's doing this? Oh, let me see. Sorry, guys. Produced by Frank Marshall, Robert Watson, Frank Marshall.
Wait. Pencils, Dan Spiegel.
Oh. What a... Oh, look at it. The art's really cool.
That's pretty cool.
Look at all this action in this page. I mean, the layout is really well done.
Yep.
Very good cartoonist. Like, if Cartoonist Kayfabe should do, like, a review of this comic.
Well, I mean,
Definitely.
we're trying to challenge cartoonist kayfabe right now.
What?
No.
I mean, two actual professionals that understand lighting and story flow and structure instead of us being like, look at these action figures. Pull my finger.
No, I don't want to do that, bro.
Oh, what a great book. Oh, look at this. This is cool. Amazing Fantasy when they were relaunching maybe 2006, 2005. I don't even remember that character, the Scorpion. But look, the cover art's really dope.
And you know,
It's
it's kind
great.
of in
This
Matt's
is actually
wheelhouse.
cool.
Asian ninja girl.
Yep.
She's some kind of... They tried to make Scorpion a good girl. This is that Arachnia girl, yeah?
You know,
Yeah.
I always didn't like
Aranya?
this cover.
Uh-huh. What is her name?
Aranya, something like that.
Yeah.
These are all
Aranya.
like the forgotten
Uh-huh.
Spider-Verse
Spider-
characters.
Yep.
They
Yep.
theoretically still exist in there, but they don't...
Or did what was that guy?
Oh, you got a whole set of it. Who is this guy? Oh, this is Kid Cole, probably.
Who was
Oh,
that
sure.
character that was hunting all the
Oh, featuring
Spider-Verse
Vegas?
characters?
Moreland? That was such a weird thing. The steampunk undead demon guy?
Yeah.
Oh, what a weird... Well, these look actually fun to read. I mean, I know you bought a lot for the art, and you got the set for cheap, but... I mean, some of this looks kind of cool.
Death Set?
Oh, what?
Death Set.
Mm,
Oh,
yeah.
the new Death Set.
Oh, the Planet Hulk Death Set. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, this is... Oh, look how fun this
That's
probably
a
is.
cool cover. This looks like you know that looks like Fulgore from Killer Instinct.
Yeah.
I got it because it was Doctor Doom cover.
No, this guy, Hembeck, he did that cover of the other book that Jay looks. He does a lot of, like, cartoony art and stuff like that. I guess this is his parody of FF stuff inside. Let's see
Yeah.
if you want to look this up. The one you guys got to get is in '97. Sergio Aragones. I think I'm saying it right. Sorry if I'm butchering it. The guy that created Groove, he did 2 one-shots in '97. Sergio Aragones destroys DC, and Sergio Aragones massacres Marvel. And these 2 one-shots, they're the best. They're hilarious parodies of the Marvel and DC universe. And the other 2 one-shots I cannot recommend enough is the Gumby Winter and the Gumby Summer Special
Which I
from
have.
1980, 86, 87, drawn by Art Adams. People talk about the X-Men annuals for Art Adams as his peak. I'm gonna have to disagree and let you know that it is 100%, 100,000% the Gumby specials.
Yeah, I was like, what is Lance talking about gummy specials? But I opened it up and they're like, wow, this is pretty intense.
Yeah, I mean, it's the best. Look at this beautiful print from the early Campbell Danger Girl, probably like 96, 97. X-Men Memphis vs. Adventures. Is this new content or is this just reprints in a specialized? Because they used to do that in the 80s, right? They used to reprint earlier comics in miniseries.
Yep.
So I'm gonna assume that they're reprints, but look at, they have new covers. The covers are great.
There it is.
I just bought all 4 of the Mephisto ones.
No, I mean the covers are rad. Very nice. Oh wow, this is really good. This Campbell clone right here. What a terrific book. I usually don't like this kind of stuff. It's a Vampirella book. At least it's a Vampirella book and not Grimm's Fairy Tales book, because I got respect for Vampirella. Oh, you bought both. This is pretty good. Oh, what rad! Is this the first appearance of Starfinger? Oh no, probably the second one. Oh, this is that Neil Adams cover. Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes. Starring the Legion of Superheroes. What a great book. I probably am missing this one too. Great pickup, man. Great pickup. This is the kind of stuff I like to see. Early Bronze Age Legion stuff. Okay. Wow. Rich Buckler era Fantastic Four. Galactus on the cover. Look at how much fun these comics were, man. You can't go wrong with this, man. I mean, I have these all already, but beautiful. And it has Irby in this one too. I mean, why wouldn't you want to read this? You know, look at all the action and dynamism that goes into that. What is this? Is this a rock band?
Yeah, it's an autographed
It's Bon Jovi. What? Oh, there he is. There's
The
John
autographed Bon
Bon
Jovi.
Jovi. You know Bon Jovi's his like last name, but it's spelled like Italian, like Bongiov.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that on my
he changed
wall
it
with
phonetically.
my autographed guitars.
Oh, what? Early X-Men, still in the yellow and blue costumes. Looks like a Don Heck cover to me. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's a Don Heck cover. Look at this crazy guy they're fighting. Like, this is back when they had no idea what they were gonna do with the X-Men. They were like, let him fight a wizard from an Aztec temple underground. They're like, what about mutants? Oh, very, very famous key cover. The first Green Lantern, Green Arrow crossover when they comboed the books in number 76. Beautiful Neil Adams cover. Daniel O'Neill starts running. They have that famous thing where Speedy gets addicted to heroin, and they have their hard traveling heroes run where they talk about injustice in America. Okay, wow, I've never seen this before. It's a book of Zentradi. It's an RPG book. Oh, and it came with 2 free Viz translations of the late 90s Evangelion things.
That's cool.
Bonuses. But this is cool. Ryan, wherever he is, would love to open this up and just look at it for like 5 hours. This is the kind of stuff he loves. He loves looking at stats and stuff like that and going over in his brain. I don't know what this is, and it's like a hard print of something, and it's taped together, and it's grim
Awesome.
fairy tales, and it's ooh.
Just put it over there. It's fine.
What's behind this though? Oh, it's
Another print.
another print. You can put those up in your house. Ah, what a nice copy of an early What If. What If number 2 from the first series, right after What If Spider-Man joined the Fantastic Four. Oh wow. Oh, look at this art. I think this is Big John Buscema art in the cover. No, maybe it's John Romita Sr. It's hard for me to tell. I'm a weeb, a noob. Oh, right on.
Oh yeah, that's
Early I think Ghost Rider's fighting Doctor Strange. Just the action on old Ghost Rider covers are the best. Oh, another late Strange Tales Doctor Strange. Oh, this is a double
Doctor
of what you
Strange.
just bought. And this is also another double of what you just bought right here.
So my collection grows. Awesome.
Defenders 23. I have a run of like 1 through 80 of the Defenders, and look at this beautiful Gil Kane detailing on it, and you can see by the GK right there. Okay, Marvel Spotlight featuring Star-Lord.
Nice.
You know, I mean, it's got to be worth something. It's always needs money. Look at this hilarious cover with this Mexican guy with a bolo helping Iceman fight this crazy guy with the sword. Or maybe this is a team of like weird desert-bound nomads in the Yucatan Peninsula or something. But what a strange cover. But this is a reprint book, but you need it. This is a book that I bought Matt for his birthday, yet he somehow bought again.
Whoops.
So this is one of the
Jeez.
early X-Men's I gave you for your last birthday, the Cobalt Man. And actually what I gave you is a lot better shape than this one is. But,
Oh,
you know,
That one I can sell.
aggressive, beautiful, dynamic pose by Gil King cover. Wonderful. That's one. Oh, and this Nick Cardy Aquaman. Oh,
Oh, you got one too, bro.
it's craziness.
Why did I buy that?
Nick Cardy Aquaman. This is beautiful. I'm gonna put this on the side. I want to look at it after.
There's some things that I buy that I have.
Oh,
no
okay.
idea
I
why
have
bought.
this miniseries, Captain America: Sentinel of Liberty. It goes through the different eras of Captain America. It's a lot of fun. It's the kind of stuff that came out in the 90s and early 90s and 80s that really made me love comics. You know, like stuff that you know, we missed a lot of all the key stuff in the Silver Age and the Bronze Age. But it was cool to get stuff set in that era by guys that grew up, that were older than us, like Mark Waid. Of course, I was about to say, is this written by Mark Waid? Guys that grew up loving comics in that era, setting later books in an earlier era, filling in backstories of everything. And this was a really fun read. And look at these covers. And of course I had to buy it because my man Namor was in there. So there was a period in like from 1996 to like 2005 that I just was obsessed with the Submariner.
Through 2022.
Nah, not as much anymore. Oh, see, Avengers 402, I probably need this Avengers too. Good pickup. Are you building an Avengers set?
I'm not building a set. I'm just
Was this
getting
just in
stuff I liked that I saw the covers.
Okay, so you like this cover. It's kind of bust. Okay, this is cool. This is Sal Buscema Avengers cover. Look, Quasar is in his old face covering outfit, Black Knight. Seriously, from Circe from the Eternals. She's the Chinese girl in the movie. She's in there. She-Hulk's in there. Oh, the Double Dragon movie with Mark Dacascos. Rad. Look at this beautiful, beautiful. Oh, the interior art is what's his name? Gary Frank, I think. Yep, it's Gary Frank, and the cover by Gary Frank. This is right after Dale Keown left the book, but in my opinion, like maybe the best Hulk run ever was when Peter David was doing Hulkman, introduced Smart Hulk. Oh, a series. I have all of this. A collection of Hit Girl, Jar, one of my favorite artists of all time, doing the art. Mark Millar, of course, writing it. A sequel to Kick-Ass, the Kick-Ass series, where it just stars herself. The psychopath girl from the movie.
Oh, yeah.
I think she's played by Chloe Sevigny or whatever, like 10 years ago. That was like Jim Carrey's last major movie he was in. Great pickup.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was the
Okay.
what was his name? The guy.
Okay, so this is Marvel Triple Action. It's reprinting a John Buscema Fantastic Four series. But, you know, I think the cover is different. And look at this beautiful bottom. I love it when they used to do this. Like, the first appearance of Dormammu I have has the same thing where the bottom is just like its own random small cover, like a secret little cave of adventure that you can get into. There's going to be a bonus series. And everybody loves the Surfer. Early Surfer, pre-mopey, whiny Surfer.
Oh god,
Yeah.
I hate whiny surfer.
And look at this. Beautiful.
Oh,
This is.
that's not racist at all, right?
Oh yeah, it's super racist, but I mean,
That's why I got it.
who's doing the art then? Is it Carmen Infantino or is it Bob Brown? I'm afraid to open it, but I have to open it.
It's calling to you.
What?
It's fine. It'll be 2 seconds.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe we won't open it. Maybe we will.
We're already there.
It's okay. It's okay. Look at this. Who's doing the art? Really Bob Brown? This is before there was even credits, though.
Yeah.
Because it's still written by Charles Moulton. So, Charles Moulton is the guy that invented the lie detector, right? And invented the concept of Wonder Woman, but didn't draw him from the beginning. But this is back in the day when they had the power to, like, take people down. It's when Bob Kane wasn't even drawing Batman, was still writing his name on every book. Oh, look at this. Early Tales, Giant Man, Hulk, Tales to Astonish. This is probably the second or third, maybe the third Hulk when he reintroduced. So Hulk, of course, goes issue 1 through 6. Kirby does the first issue. I think Dickel does 2 through 6. They cancel the book because at the time Marvel can only publish so many books at a time. Tales to Astonish come out. They're trying to make at the time Ant-Man his own solo hero in the book. He can't carry the book himself. They bring in Hulk as a backup feature. And this might be the second or third time Hulk takes over. Eventually they boot Giant Man or Ant-Man out, and Namor Submariner comes in as the co-feature. With issue 102, they stop Tales to Astonish. Hulk keeps the numbering. No, 101 they stopped. 102. 103 is the first solo Hulk book. So Hulk actually goes 1 through 6, then 103 in the original numbering.
Oh, yeah.
Namor gets his own series with the number 1. Same thing happens to Tales of Suspense at 99. Iron Man gets his own book, and Captain America takes over the numbering at 100. And actually, to launch those 2 solo books, there's a Namor Iron Man team-up book, a single issue that leads into both of those. But beautiful. I mean, if I was ever building a Hulk run, which I am, which I'll never afford, that's what I would do. Okay, Ben Dunn, of course, an Art Press comic. He's famous for doing the Ninja High School, but did a very anime stylized Batgirl and Frank Miller Robin. Okay. Oh, wonderful. Who are we talking here? This is that area. I think this is a Neil Adams cover too. Early Justice League, number 79. Right there, smack dab in the early 70s, Bronze Age. Just got out of the Silver Age. The book was thicker and wonderful. Oh, very wonderful. Key cover that they show a lot of the X-Men. In fact, the second X-Men Omnibus, this is the cover they choose. And I don't know who does the original art. I'm at a loss. It almost looks like George Tuska, but I could be wrong. Beautiful book.
Good stuff.
The Incredible Hulk Super Special. So this is going to be a book that reproduces Incredible Hulk comics. So this is an Herb Trimpe cover with Marie Severin. I would have said Marie Severin solo because based on the face. John Severin's sister, Marie Severin, accomplished artist in her right. Herb Trimpe, love his Hulks. He does the art from like 150 through like 200. and he's most famous for co-creating Wolverine and Hulk 181 and 180. Okay, who's doing this? I guess this is Al Milgrom doing an FF run. This is right before John Byrne takes over. Still a quality book. Why wouldn't you want to see this? There's a scroll on it. It's not the super scroll. Some kind of power scroll. Ooh, Venom 4.
Homage cover.
Yeah, this probably just worth money. Anytime there's an homage cover of Spider-Man 300, it's worth money. Plus, it's a Venom book. Money, 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 money.
Money.
Another different cover of Silver Surfer Rebirth #1. So this is this we bought in the store at Choice Comics, and you bought yet another cover of it. It only came out like 4 months ago. It's cool though. But bang! Great price on this. What? You only paid $20 for this?
Yep.
This is Moon Knight's solo appearance. His first appearance as a hero. He's in Werewolf by Night 32, 33, and I think 37. He makes 3 appearances fighting the Werewolf by Night. Then he goes right into Marvel Spotlight 28, solos his own book. You can flip this book fast, man. Because just in case the TV show sucks. But weirdly, I hate Moon Knight, and TV show looks rad. So that's crazy to me. Another early Justice League, you know. The crazy thing about Matt is, like, he'll buy a lot of crap, and I'll say, what is this junk? And then other stuff, I'll be like, man, I need this issue. You know, for a lot of that stuff. Looks great. Solomon Grundy, Born on a Monday. This is an Earth 2 team-up special. Earth 1 on the right, Earth 2 on the left. Okay, the Terra Man, which is the stupidest villain of all time for Superman. Like a futuristic cowboy. Oh, so dumb. But again, Superman. I'm not sure who's doing the art. It's definitely a Kurt Swan, but any Bronze or Silver Age or Copper Age Superman, I'm down with, man. I buy all that crap. This is a reprint because I've seen the original cover, but I know right before 99 up until 93. So this is one of the last reprint books, and the Red Raven. But I know it's an early X-Men book because I know they team up and fight the Red Raven. In fact, Kevin has it up at his stop, and I don't remember what issue it is, but you probably have it already. But this is definitely a reprint of that. Look how bad the art is, though. Come on now. No wonder they were going to almost cancel these guys. Okay, 106. Dave Cockrum still doing the art. The new team. Weirdly Angels in it. Okay, so this is probably has the Time Variance Authority in it. Because it's got...
First appearance of Mobius guy.
Oh, here he is, in the corner.
Yep.
Okay, so I knew because he was... Because there's a Walter Simonson run on the FF. And I know the brief period that Simonson did the FF, he introduced the Time Variance Authority. So I assume that Matt bought this book because of it. Okay, this is Iron Man versus the Hulk. This is probably first Hulkbuster.
First Hulkbuster.
Oh, cool.
That's just my second copy of that.
These are early Red Sonja, Sheeta with the sword. Look at all the... I wish the
That's
cover was clear,
crazy.
but, you know, it probably would be worth more otherwise. But look at all the detail and art that went into this. This guy, Frank Thorne, did such a great job of really encompassing, you know, the terror and the struggle, and yet the feminine beauty and the curves of a woman. Like, what a great artist Frank Thorne was. Trash? What? I'm just kidding. I don't know why you bought this. I guess it's multiple Wolverines. It's like every one of his Wolverine costumes on here, including Weapon X, whatever. Okay, great. FF200. You have 4 of these already. I know, because we opened like 2 of them. But, you know, it's got a Jack Kirby cover, Doom on the cover, struggling. One of the 2017, 2016 hologram covers is a homage to this. I wonder if it's a Deadpool. What do you say, my friend? But a John Buscema Fantastic Four featuring the first appearance of Airwalker before he's the android, fighting against Silver Surfer on the cover. Big John in his prime. People salty as hell when Jack Kirby leaves the book, but who better to replace him with than Big John? All right, and this is before he gets too lazy on Conan. This is when it's still... Mwah! What? I guess.
I guess. What's
Look at this early Wonder Woman. This is pre-Diana Prince Wonder Woman. I think this is... Wow, look. It has a Goodyear sticker on it.
This is
wonderful.
Spider-Man.
What the heck?
Wonderful. I would love this book. Okay, this is like a reprint of like FF... What is it, like 13 or something like that? The first Hulk Thor book. I mean, Hulk team-up book. This book is like $10,000, you know, like
The
it's
real
something.
version.
The real, it's one of the better early keys. Look at this, Tales to Astonish, early Ant-Man solo appearance. When they were trying to push him as one of their key characters, he just couldn't sell. That's why when that movie came out, I was like, how are they gonna make a Ant-Man movie?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Get the F out. But I wonder who was doing the art at this time. maybe Don Heck. I don't know. This looks Kirby-ish, the cover though. Definitely, the fingers are very Kirby-ish. I wonder if he was pulling art threes on this. So yeah, series. When I was mentioned earlier, early Tales to Astonish, Summer Hulk team-up book. This is after they booted this guy. They're like, get out of here, man. Oh, Superboy 80-page giant. I don't even have this. Probably retails a bunch of Superboy 147. Probably retails a bunch of the earlier Legion stories. Like how Supergirl joined the Legion. So the Kurt Swan, yeah, it's a bunch of reprint stuff. But you know, you can't go wrong. You know, guys that are kids in the 70s know a lot of 60s lore because of the reprint books. And they were only 10 years apart. No back. You take this to the beach with you, man. It's not really worth any money. But it's got all this great Kurt Swan art in it. Early Legion appearances. Bob Brown, early Supergirl. What a treat. Superman, I think I have this comic. Kurt Swan interior, I think. But definitely Bronze Age Superman. I'm down for all of that, dude. Okay, this is a very famous ad that we saw all the time on books when we were kids. Oh, more Walter Simonson FF. So that's gonna be Time Variance Authority. Oh, later FF. It's around the bankruptcy era, 95. Harder to find. I might even need these. I'm missing some at the end here. Beautiful Superman stuff. We gotta loot Matt's comics when we're done here.
Yeah, totally.
I mean,
I'm
what?
all about it. He doesn't need them. He's got enough.
What a wildly beautiful book this is, in a great condition too. It's too bad that DC's messed up so much of the film franchise that some of these books aren't really worth that much. But I mean, I know people love Marvel, but my money is it's just as good DC of that era. A lot of its stuff, you know.
Right. Well, it's weird because it's super inconsistent because they've got so many TV shows and they're different universes.
This is kind of a cool Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man cover. Oh, he's fighting the Beetle in it. Let's see, who's doing the... Oh, Jim Mooney's doing the art. Actually, yeah, Jim Mooney did a lot of Supergirl too early in the day. Oh, what a great interior art. So this is probably in the 80s, early 80s. So when he was getting close to retiring and he didn't have the respect on his name he deserved. Wow, I actually want to look at that later.
Matt almost avalanched.
Oh, Batman Adventures 1. Templeton art.
You don't
Very
need that,
nice.
bro. I mean, you don't need that.
So I wish, number 2. So I wish you had a few later. Mike Pearlbeck, one of my favorite artists of all time, died tragically young at 30 due to diabetes. But he's most famous for doing Batman Adventures 12, which was the first Harley Quinn. But I loved him when he did The Fly as a kid, and he did the JSA team-up book. Those books colored my life, man. I love that. Oh, this is cool. I love that the old bookstores used to stamp their backboards as their own business cards. That's cool. I don't know why you buy that.
But he's invincible, and they are.
Oh, look at Steampunk Bumblebee. That's kind of cool. $2. Why not? Oh, wow. Wow. So it's still a journey. It's still the journey numbering. It's got Surtur on the side, Frost Giant. I wonder if this is the first Surtur. Look at that. As an afterthought, Kirby was the man. A second copy of the first Mobius. Oh, World War Hulk 1, which they wasted. As a side note in Ragnarok. Ragnarok is fucking awesome. I know that a lot of old fogies hate that movie. I thought it was great, but they needed to revisit Planet Hulk, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, that's the theory. The rumor is that they're gonna do a World War Hulk movie. So that's why all these World War Hulk comic books are skyrocketing right now.
I hope so.
Great.
Because they got the
Marvel double feature.
Hulk
So this
rights
is
back from Universal.
this is a reprint of the early Captain America, Iron Man team of books and Tales of Suspense. Look at that great dynamism in the cover. I need this Avengers too, but early Avengers, yeah, John Buscema art on the cover. Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, they join, try to redeem themselves. Hercules is gonna fight the dynamic Dragon Man in it. Has Hawkeye in it. Beautiful. Joker. Oh, you bought a bunch of the new Joker ongoing series. Yeah, I think number 1's worth like a fortune now already.
What?
Yeah, I mean people love the Joker.
Oh, just brushed by Joker.
Voila.
Brushed by him.
Well,
really
he was
quickly.
covering a Kirby Lee FF. I mean, what? Get this trash off of here.
Wait, is that this Jim Lee art though?
No.
Oh no.
This is definitely not. Who is this? This is Brian Boland, maybe? I don't know. Maybe this is Jim Lee art, I think. I don't know. It's hard to recognize Lee anymore. I think this is. I highly doubt that this is. Okay, this is that. Too bad you didn't have this earlier. This is weirdly, this book was super hot for a long time. It was the only New 52 book that was hot because it was the first Parliament of Owls,
Yep.
and it's gone down.
Yeah.
But at one point it was like $200 or $300. It was wild. Ah, beautiful. We talking about Big John Buscema, and this is number 2 of his infamous Silver Surfer run. I think that's peak Buscema. 1 through 17, 18 has Kirby on it. How you gonna compete with that? Wonderful. His Avengers run 2.
That's how you really feel, bro.
What if first series 19? I don't know who's doing the art on this. Actually, this looks Ditko-ish right here, but no, Ditko would never do Spider-Man after his falling out with Marvel over Spider-Man. Even though he returned to Marvel, he refused to do Spider-Man, so this cannot possibly be him. But great read. God Loves, Man Kills. Another reprint of that famous graphic novel. Jay really loved that graphic novel, written by Chris Claremont, about how, you know, it's racist to hate mutants or whatever. This is a fun cover and a fun series. This is the second series, What If? Punisher kills Spider-Man. Optimus. This is a fun thing of Optimus crushing Megatron's head. Do you want to cut this to see the other side of it, or do we just move on?
Cut it and come back to it.
Okay, Michael Omen cover, Michael Avon Omen cover of Thor becoming the Herald of Galactus. I read this like 15 years ago. I don't remember what was that. Good thing they covered that. Look how terrible this cover is.
Yeah.
And look how much better this cover is. I don't watch the Transformers movies for a dude running around with a girl and a backpack. Like, what? Get that out of here. More robots, please.
Heck yeah.
Oh, see, later FF. Oh, this is when the Malice was run, and this is when we were kids, when Thing had, you know, his face was all jacked up. Remember that? And he had to wear the helmet.
Mm-hmm. No, from Wolverine slashing him in the face.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he had to
Oh,
regrow.
yeah, I forgot about
He had to
that.
regrow rocks on his face. This is when like FF was like wild at the end.
Mm-hmm. I had that. I
And
had all of
oh,
that.
Maximum's Carnage, the
video
Super
game?
Nintendo video game from Acclaim.
Oh.
RoboCop 3, where he fights the ninja robot. Ah, this is our childhood right here between our fingers.
Pretty much.
What's the back? Oh, X-Men Genesis game.
Yeah. Was that the one?
Oh, is this the one that you X-Men Pizza Hut? Oh, the Pizza Hut free comic. Oh, the early '90s. Why were you the best? Oh, look at this great homage cover to FF48. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Do you have an FF48, Matt? You
Which one
must.
is that?
I think
First
so.
Surfer.
Yeah, he does have.
Yes, I do.
That's all you need. Well, 49 and 50.
I think we did an unboxing video of it.
Oh, what is this pandering crap? I don't need Deadpool on my goddamn comic with
Deadpool
Venom.
is awesome.
And is this a Lee cover? I mean, like Leifo cover? No bueno. Another FF200. You must have 10 of these.
I think so.
I buy every single Doom cover, so yeah,
So probably.
so probably.
Okay, this is interesting. What is this? Is this Starscream wasting some fool? This is not a bad draftsmanship right here. Sometimes Transformers covers are awful at IDW, aren't they?
Yep.
Am I wrong?
No, yeah, they're terrible sometimes.
Oh,
I don't like that
Deadpool
you
miniseries.
can't really tell who's
Should I open this up?
Uh,
Oh, get metal after. Oh, wonderful! This wonderful first 5-6 issues of Justice League.
alright.
Yeah, this is maybe Jeff Johns maybe said this. I don't think this is Jim Lee, is it? Or maybe it is Jim Lee. But either way, first 6 issues of the Justice League relaunch of New 52 in 2012 and the Jim Lee art. Mwah! New 52 Swamp Thing 1. I love that series. Oh, Yannick Paquette does the interior. Don't know what that is.
Arkham City.
Oh, look at this 100-page giant. So this is probably going to be a reprint of earlier Marvel comics that they put in together cheaply. In fact, I think this is an earlier Marvel cover that they embossed, right?
Looks
This
like-
is, yeah.
looks like-
Great stuff. I would open it up at a 12-year-old and read the crap out of it. And back in the Marvel day, they knew not to put stupid humans in our Transformer comics. Jesus. Who cares what Spike's doing? Get out of here.
He's supposed to be the avatar of the viewer.
Okay, he's going to fight Tombstone. I always thought Tombstone was a great character design, and they don't hardly use him. Like a gangster that's like invulnerable. There's, oh, we got Frank in here.
Yeah, it's a set 1 through 5.
And, yeah, probably a fun read, I guess. This silk cover, great.
Is this for all of the Age of Ultron? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never even seen these before. It's probably like it's like an anthology book, I'm sure. Maybe a first appearance of something or another. The Grizzly, like Spider-Man's most ridiculous enemy. Okay, the most recent She-Hulk. This is the one that sold out. This is the one I bought. Of course, Adam Hughes did a cover of the most recent She-Hulk that came out like 4 months ago. This is all that was left to choice, and I bought this one, and I'm happy I bought that one. Punchline cover for the Joker. Is this Joker number 1? Maybe it's Joker number 1. Yeah, that's going up in price. Good for you, 2, 3. So you must have bought a whole set.
I did buy 1 through 7. That's the rest of it.
Sleepwalker 1, baby.
Yep.
1991. Woo! Get that, get that, get that, get that, get that. Spider-Man 2099. Miguel O'Hara. Because they were like, what if Mexicans were also Irish people 100 years from now? Because everybody's together. Woo! I have a copy of this. Yeah, savable in this Mylar. Had to get it. Gil Kane cover. Early Spider-Man X-Men team up. This is actually the second part to the Morbius team up. No, this is the... Yeah, the second part to the Morbius team up. Third appearance of Morbius. No, fourth. Because Morbius is in 2 issues of the ASM. ASM 101 and 102. Then Marvel Team Up 3 and Marvel Team Up 4. And Gil Kane doing the art. My boy Gil Kane. Oh, I got rid of that years ago. I think I had a set and I sold it because I don't care about Electro. You must have 40 of these, but it has Devastator on the cover. Is this Alan Davis? Yes, it is. Alan Davis, such good art. Alan Davis, you're the best. Really great art. Silver Age Catwoman costume still in here, which is weird because I think she was in a different costume and they put her back in this costume.
Oh, weird.
And then and Joker with the cards. Great cover. Great cover. Not so great. What is this? X-Women, this is fun.
Oh yeah, that looks cool.
I mean, and it's a Monera cover.
Who's that?
Insanely talented Spanish draftsman, known for like his raunchy comics. Milo Monera. That's why his women are so beautiful on here, and they have real shapes because he spent a lot of time looking at nude ladies and drawing fantastic erotic art.
All right.
I have this too. What if Captain? I think you have 5 of them. What if Captain America? This is another. Oh, this is Series 1 has Namor in it. Series 2 has Namor in it. Weird. I don't even think I have this one. What if this was the Fantastic Four? That's another what if. What ifs are never. See, I don't have this either. What if Wolverine? I try to get all the what ifs, but you can't. They'll do 2 what ifs like randomly. Then 8 years later they'll do one, and it's not numbered. It's not a series anymore. They're just like maybe we'll just do one, and then you just don't know they came out. I have this one from. So this is the same set as that Captain America Native American one. Like they came out with 5 issues, and I bought them all. It's probably 2005, 2006. Cool covers, fun idea, but I just wish they were more standardized on it. Oh, this is a early to mid Series 2 What If. I think I remember reading this. This is, Bob Foster's Giant Man. Namor, if he'd never gotten saved by the FF and from being a bum on the waterfront. And then Wendigo. Just here. This cover blew my mind as a kid. Everybody had this. I still have this, but just that great What If Spider-Man kept the cosmic power. The interior doesn't quite live up to this, but it's such a great cover. He's fighting Venom. Doom fails to take the power. Just great story. What if the original X-Men had died on their first mission? Fun story. I think this is a Rich Buckler cover. Am I right? Yep, Rich Buckler cover.
What if they all died on the first mission? Fun story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of fun. The best thing about he becomes a computer program. I remember this issue. I gotta find out my what ifs. I don't think I have this one. What if I had kept this 60?
That was one of my first what ifs I ever had.
Wow.
What if disassembled? Okay, what if during the Time Quake? Is this the whole Time Quake series? Oh, what? No. Yes. This is our first team up, like the first continuous storyline in a What If. Like it goes through several different.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's part 4 or
I always thought
5.
it was just a one shot.
Yeah, like it's not. Each universe is different, but the Watcher is like tied into it, and there's timekeepers and everything.
Right.
Oh, the guys that Kang pretends are the keepers, the robot dudes. They look like lizards.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in that. That's where I first saw them.
Okay.
Here's another time. Oh, let's see. What if we lost the operation? Look at all these great what ifs. This is our childhood right here. What if Thor had got the Rogue got possessed the power of Thor? What if the Avengers lost Galactic Storm? There's a what if. I have a what if from this second series that I can't find a second copy of that's stapled together. I read it so much. Is what if the Avengers had faced Galactus instead of the FF? So it's the first team Avengers fighting Galactus. And I read it to pieces. And I still have it in my collection because I needed it in my collection. But I can never quite find it.
You know you
Second
have
hand.
it, though. You know you have it.
No, I have it. I can't find it second hand because it's all stapled up and taped up because I read it to pieces when I was little. Here's a second copy of this, man. I'm missing some of these what ifs. I might have to buy some of them off of you because you have 1,000 doubles of what ifs.
Pretty much.
This is a great one too.
Well, I don't have
This
time
one
to always
sucked. I remember.
CLZ when I'm buying stuff, and I'm afraid of missing out, so I buy
Oh,
it.
oh, the Age of Ultron complete set. Oh, beautiful art. What a fun story. This Brian Hitch cover. I don't know. This isn't a Brian Hitch cover, but look at this Brian Hitch cover. Look at it. And it's
Brian Hitch is
embossed. When you open it up, you want to open up and look at the singles?
You know, I don't know.
What if this was a fun one? What if Daredevil became the agent of Shield? Remember? I can't remember what happens in the back of the story, but this I remember the front is fun. And look at the action on this book, man. What a great book. Is anybody even still watching this? Do people watch these?
Sometimes.
Watch what?
Our hour and a half long comic reviews. It's another great What If Series 1 issue. I know I have it. I can't even remember what happens. But look, it's that Silver Age and Golden Age Silver Age Red Skull costume. They decided to put him in a jumpsuit with a swastika on the cover.
Speaking of swastikas, look, another one right there.
Oh, okay. So this is the end of the Sleeper series, which I read in the first Marvel Captain America Masterworks that I got for Christmas as a kid. And it's Jack Kirby's run on Cap after he comes back in 4 in a solo adventure. The sleeper robots that are at that time only 20-something years old, right? Because it's what 63. World War II ends in 45, so it's not even. It's like 18 years apart from World War II. This comic comes out, and this Red Skull is in stasis, sleeping, and he activates these sleeper agent robots, and Cap has to stop them. After this, Red Skull gets his hands on the Cosmic Cube, and that's why Hugo Weaving has the Cosmic Cube as Red Skull fighting Captain America.
Got
What a big part of my childhood. I read that Masterworks over and over again.
Oh, the Masterworks.
Oh, this is that second team with Gen 13 that went nowhere, written by Chris Claremont. What a terribly written story. So I bought it because it sucked. Age of Ultron, Brian Hitch cover, Moon Knight, really strange, almost Wolverine-like face on it. Brian Hitch cover, She-Hulk, Luke Cage, Brian Hitch cover, Luke Cage, Brian Hitch cover, Red Hulk, Monica Rambeau, Captain America, Storm. Is that supposed to be Hawkeye, or is that guy Ekron who throws thunderbolts from his back? Spider-Man, Iron Man, Black Widow, Moon Knight, Hawkeye, Wolverine, Brian Hitch. Brian Hitch art. Who doesn't love Brian Hitch? Not Brian Hitch art. Not bad. But Brian Hitch art. The original artist of the Ultimates. Go punch yourself in the face if you don't know who that is.
Oh, yeah.
What is this? Old Star-Lord. This must be some alternate universe thing, where she's Miss Marvel. Oh, this is Una. You know, his original girlfriend that Jan Rog kills. So I guess this must be. I didn't even get around to reading this series. So I'm assuming this is their Cyclops / Cable. If Captain America had fought Wolverine.
Wouldn't this be Age of Apocalypse, Cyclops?
No, because he has his cable gun, right, and his arm. So instead, he goes to the future.
Okay.
Star-Lord in his original costume with the element gun. Hairy-armed Bruce Banner, I don't know. But Una, this must be Una, Captain Marvel's girlfriend, gets the powers instead. This is a cool cover. Oh, look, this is what I love to see. Wolverine killing Wolverine. Now if he could only just kill himself afterwards. Book 10. Brian Hitch art. Did I mention Brian Hitch art?
You may have mentioned the Brian Hitch art.
No.
You know, you were mentioning this earlier, so I figured I'll let you see this.
Oh, wow.
You
This is
know what that
the
is,
Pizza
right?
Hut comic.
Yeah.
That's the one that was the ad. No, come on, Jay.
It's your childhood right there.
Legit.
Dude, that's why you love
Check
the
it
X-Men
out.
so much.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
We should open them up later. Okay, so we're speaking about Big John and his run on Silver Surfer. This is a reprint, which I know you already have all of them, of that run of number 1. But do you have a number 1?
I don't know.
Number 1 is worth a fortune too. Thank God I got one years ago. This is some Grimm's fairy tale like homage to Walking Dead 1. Oh, Juggernaut 1 new series came out 2016.
Juggernaut.
I think this is the first print cover. I missed out on it. I think I ended up buying the second print cover. Dark Reign Electra.
Electro?
Who is this? Greg Land doing art on this? Maybe Greg Horn. Can never tell the difference. Which is the guy that traces porno covers? Greg Horn or Greg Land?
I think it's Horn.
Greg Horn, yeah. He was really hot, like early 2000s, and then everyone was like, did he just trace his Maxim cover and this DVD case for an adult movie for all the women? You know, when the women are doing those executive posts?
Yep.
He just shadow boxes them with light. I feel like he does one of these covers, not all of them. Maybe it was this one? Maybe I'm not wrong. This is a good draftsman, whoever it is. He's doing the rest of it.
Was this part of the Dark Reign cover? It wasn't part of the Secret Invasion, no?
Ooh, this is more what ifs. What If the Age of Ultron? Number 5. Oh, it's a mini-series of What If the Age of Ultron. Oh, I do have this issue because I'm a huge James Stokoe fan. And that's who did this art. Oh, what a talent that guy is. His art is insane. Insane. His comics are insane. He wrote the single best Silver Surfer story. If I can dig it out, I gotta let you guys read. It's only 4 pages long. And it's wonderful.
Was it the Skrull one?
The scroll. Oh, I showed it to you. Yeah.
You talked to me about it.
Oh.
I never seen it.
Oh, it's wonderful. I actually have this. I like really bought it for $1 at Choice. It was like in the dollar bin.
Oh, nice.
One of his dollar bins. And it's God, who is this? Ramita Senior doing the art? Probably. Oh, Lady Death. More Lady Death. They're kickstarring, and Brian Pulido's kickstarring another Lady Death comic. Wow, what a great a My Light that this person packed. It's $40. Oh, you put $4 on it. Oh, look at this, beautiful. Oh, this is one of the few books I'm missing. But it's $80 because it's the first. It's Herb Trimpian. It's the first Wendigo.
This is it should be a drinking game where people watch our live stream and then every time Lance says, "I need this book," I have to take it out.
Neil Adams, first Guy Gardner. Thor #1. You better put this on the side, getting ready to flip it. You know.
Yup.
Because once that movie comes out and she's not Thor anymore, no one's gonna give a shit.
Well,
No, it's true though. I mean, unless she's such a big deal that everybody more wants it. It's kind of a strange thing, man. Because the Inhumans, they killed it.
oh yeah, that was bad.
Oh, you know, I actually have a coverless copy of this issue, I think. Superman 180 early. Look at this beautiful Kurt Swan art. Hey, decent condition for such an early 12th century Superman. Wonderful book, man. Wonderful book. This is a free comics? Oh, Superman #1. All-Star Superman. My favorite comic story of all time for 12 issues of
Really?
All-Star Superman. By far.
Oh, cool.
Oh, look at this. Look at our JRJR X-Men Rogue cover. This is a very famous cover because he's a Japanophile, Wolverine. Amazing Spider-Man with the Mayday Parker cover.
Spider-Girl.
Another Brian Pulido. Is this a... No, this is a... Is this a...
It's Purgatory.
No, but is this a Campbell cover? Very Campbell like the faces.
Sam?
No, it's not
Campbell clone. DV8 half. Jay must like this because it's Warren Ellis.
Exclusive.
No, it's Warren Ellis wrote.
You know what?
DV8.
That's right. I didn't get any of that though.
Evangeline. This is when we were kids. I bought all that trash.
Oh, yeah.
Terrible.
You gotta look at this, bro. Look at this waistline. Like, is that even like? How does she not snap in half?
Look at this George Perez cover.
That's cool.
Wonder Woman. Pre his relaunch in the 80s. Another George Perez cover. Team up with Teen Titans. I have this. Who gives a crap? Oh, Nick Cardy. You glorious human being. What an understated talent. This is the first Starfire before they changed his name to Red Star when they introduced the 80s Starfire. Champion of the Soviet Republic. He'd be in Ukraine right now. But look at this, Nick Cardy. Nick Cardy's Aquaman and Teen Titans covers. Look at the action on this. Oh, what a talent! What a talent! Matt, give me for my birthday that first Wendigo. I know it's many months away. Well, if you have doubles, if you have one that's smashed.
Wait again.
Batman, Robin, and Batgirl. It's a great Man-Bat cover, Neil Adams cover. More, early, this is still Chaos Comics.
Random.
Chaos Comics leaked this. These are early date this.
Yeah.
Hey, my man, Jack Kirby, Devil Dinosaur 1. Oh, I was looking for another copy of this, but the best part about this, this is Tomb of Dracula 2 and not Tomb of Dracula 1. But I know he gets so much crap, but one of my favorite Silver Age artists, there's like a whole page dedicated to how much people hate him.
What?
But,
Oh, Anthony?
yeah, but I'm pretty sure he does. Oh no, this is Gene Colan too. But look at this beautiful Gene Colan art. Or maybe he did the cover. I think Frank Robbins did the cover. I don't know. There's an early issue of Tomb that has Frank Robbins art, and it's beautiful. But I mean, look at the detail.
Can you figure out what it is about it that you love? Just the detail?
I mean, the coloring. Look, so this is right after he wakes up Dracula in the first issue. So okay, Frank Drake is a descendant of Dracula. He goes to his ancestral home and accidentally awakens Dracula. Then he spends the rest of the book assembling a team, including Blade, the Vampire Hunter, Rachel Van Helsing, Hannibal King, the Daywalker, to fight Dracula and bring him back. But I mean, just the basic line work, but at the same time, detailed shading, coloring, the mystique of it, the sense that you're in the smoky streets of Transylvania, like what do they call that? The atmosphere, something very similar, like just the vibe of it,
Okay.
And the panels are set up great, and the action is great, and he was just this is him in his prime, Gene Colan, and it translates so well on this paper right here. What a wonderful book. Look at this cover, man. It just sucks you inside, man, because I'm just building this huge run of like worthless Charlton Bronze Age horror books because they're just
I got
so
it because
crazy.
it was cheap and I thought it looked cool.
It does look cool, man. Look at this. Mike Mignola doing a Xena Warrior Princess cover.
I don't remember
Mike
getting
Hellboy.
that.
Get the whole set, bro.
Oh, well, I can take this off your hands because it's a Mike Mignola cover. Doing, of all things, Xena Warrior Princess. As a favor to Dark Horse, probably, while he was launching Hellboy. The rest are photo covers. I mean, I wonder who's doing the inside. I bet it's something not good. Somebody that couldn't make it in Marvel at the time. Actually, look at this cover. Fantastic. I take it all back. This is just photo covers, which is cool. It's cool, man. This is another Lucy Lawless photo cover, but man, look at this.
That's pretty cool.
But this is a Mike Mignola cover on a Xena. That's blowing my mind right now. The other one is X-Force 9 or is it 5? For some reason, early X-Force has. Oh yeah, see the interior art is not good, but for some reason, early X-Force art. One of the early X-Force issues, Mike Mignola does one of the comics, and you're like, what is Mike Mignola doing? Doing the interior of an X-Force issue, one of the early 90s ones, and it's wild. At the end, don't they get married? The sidekick, like she's what? Did you buy everyone they had?
14 issues or something like that.
Oh, this is kind of a cool Vampirella cover. Oh, I think I bought this and got rid of it. It's the end of the X-Men because I thought they would kill off all the X-Men, but they didn't. I think this is like Greg Land. Oh yeah, it is Greg Land.
Well,
Greg Land.
I don't know. We gotta open all of this one and open all that big stack over there.
Oh my god, they packaged this badly. I'm
Great
so
cover.
mad.
Tape on cover. Or just tape on the back.
Like, this thing's not even sealed.
Sorry.
Oh,
I'm gonna rebag this one. Kind of mad at this one. Packaging.
What is he freaking out about?
The motorcycle.
Oh. I was wondering what that robot was. I think, is this the first Poison Ivy one? Probably. Like if you were to go back and see what his first #1 issue. Maybe the first Scarecrow. This is definitely not the first Joker. The first Joker he had the miniseries in the Bronze Age. But they charged you a lot for it. $10. It must be. Maybe it's their one of it. Also, this is a reprint of that great Straczynski, Romita Jr. Spider-Man run, where they had the Tonans. And I don't remember what that guy's name is, but he helps him out. Great Campbell covers in that. Alan Davis cover for X-Men. You always gotta tell, he always has that weird like fantasy design when he designs his characters. An early George Tuska, I think Iron Man. I don't know who he's fighting right now, a Microwave. I don't know. But I bet the inside is very nice.
Microwave Man.
It's Iron Man 2. It's very early. Pepper Potts. Gwyneth Paltrow right there. Can we look at it? Maybe. Okay, I'm not gonna open it. But I do want to open it. Oh wait, how am I supposed to open this?
I think it's jacked up. The
Oh, it's the title, little messed up.
yeah.
Oh, there we go. Oh, the bag was tucked in.
Oh, I see.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, his spine's still good.
Yeah.
Still intact. Ooh, Johnny Craig is the artist. Oh, it looks good. Looks so good. Early Iron Man. Dude, some of your stuff that you buy is amazing. The other stuff, not so much, but wow, some of the stuff you have, amazing. Oh, look at this
Look
great
at that,
Campbell
amazing.
Amazing.
cover. Ooh, I think I sold all these to Kevin. The Adam Hughes Sentinel.
Three.
Look at how beautiful this is.
That's our chowder right there. That one.
Yeah. This is that Mark Bagley Spider-Man. This is Michael Turner, not a fan. Rest in peace. Squirty was a nice guy, not a fan. New Avengers. I don't know who did this art. Gotham Adventures you bought because it's a Catwoman cover. Batman.
Did you want to open this?
Batman Adventures.
Yeah, okay.
Batman Adventures. Oh, Grey Ghost. I love that episode. Favorite episode of Batman Adventures, the Grey Ghost one. Look at all
What is
these
that?
great-
What is that? A retelling of the cartoon show?
No,
Yeah.
or maybe further adventures set in that universe, I would
But
think.
that's what. Oh yeah.
Very strange, uncanny X-Men covers. Oh, yes. Yes, the first appearance of the X-Babies, the X-Men Annual number 12, 1988. Art Adams interior, Art Adams cover. Wonderful. What's not wonderful is that they put this $1.25
Directly on the page.
directly on the page.
Oh, sinful.
Oh, Howard the Duck 1. Great cover, iconic cover. Again, Nick Hardy Aquaman. Look at this. He integrated the...
Black Manta.
Who gives a shit about Black Manta? I mean, but look at the colors on this old Nick Hardy cover. And the coral on it. You know, Ted was a huge fan of Nick Hardy Aquaman covers. Dazzler number 1. Iconic cover. I accidentally bought 2 of these. Beautiful book on the inside and out. Romita Senior cover. Inside, great. Just prime time Marvel era. You know, and the spine's staying good because they were gluing it good back in the day. Look at this. Look at this. Wonderfulness. This adventure and these, it's not Dicko, but it has those Dicko lines of, well, he's fighting a robot right now, but right here, in this outer world prison of darkness and cosmic space and monsters. Oh, Doctor Strange, so good. Wasted on him. Wasted on him.
Wasted on Matt? What the hell?
Just loves X-Men and Cyclops, and nobody cares. King Size Annual of Howard the Duck. This is fun to look at. Interior, not so much. But Howard the Duck never took himself too seriously. Great cover. Well, I have this one. I had to buy it because he fights the space turnip in it. Again, interior, not too bad. But when I saw the cover, I had to have it. It's one of the 3 Howard the Duck comics I have because he fights a guy called the Space Turnip. Wonderful edition. Man. Ooh, ooh, I want this. It's Howard the Duck is Shang-Chi.
What? Shang-Chi?
No, he's just wearing Shang-Chi. Remember he's,
Oh.
but you remember he's a master of quack fu, right?
That's right. Of course.
That's why he can beat up people because he knows, he literally knows the duck people. It's a Simonson, great Simonson X-Men cover. Not too familiar with it. Really love it. Huge Juggernaut fan. And look at the sizing. Imagine if Juggernaut was that big.
Oh.
Wild, wild cover. Excellent cover. This is a super fun cover too. Oh, these are in great shape. These are pretty good shape. These books. These.
Just no bag, no board on.
Oh, this is fun too. Look, he's fighting a giant pickle with the man thing, helping him out.
That seems inappropriate.
I mean, the interiors are never as fun as the exteriors of Howard the Duck comics. But look at this. He's fighting
So
like
how come him and Man-Thing are buddies? I don't
Oh, because
understand.
you saw the movie, but remember the Man-Thing guards the nexus of reality
Okay.
in the Everglades.
Okay,
You know,
yeah.
he's their Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where Howard the Duck fell through the nexus of realities.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because you remember it's a random accident or some kind of space ray
Something,
thing in
yeah,
the
yeah.
movie. I can't even remember the movie. But in the comic, he falls to the nexus of realities. And the Man-Thing is the first person he encounters.
Oh, okay.
And also, like, he's the guardian of the nexus
I don't
of
think
realities.
I own any Howard the Duck at all.
Yeah, it's shocking how long that comic went on.
I didn't own any before now.
Ooh, look at this Barry Windsor Smith cover. Wow. You know, I mean, I'm not a huge X-Men fan, but every once in a while, you know that they were the prime book and they were putting the best guys on. And Smith did the interior. Oh, look at this. You know what, as a kid, Barry Smith was doing a lot of the Valiant stuff, and he was doing Rune, and I wasn't a fan. And now, as I've gotten older, wonderful. I think I need this issue maybe, or one of the others, because I was trying to get the Hellstorm. I have this comic, or maybe it's 13, but he gets possessed by the demons, and he dresses up like Damien Hellstorm, the son of Satan. So I was trying to find the issue. In fact, the son of Satan's like hunting him in the comic. I might have 14. I think I need 13, the first part of it. I'm like, what is happening? Oh, Matt, and I have this issue because it came with like this issue when I bought it. But look, the Space Term came back. I don't even know that. I'm gonna have to get this comic. What is 13 at? Oh, you didn't even want these comics, man.
Exactly
Look
right.
at this early. This is
Lady
pre-cross-gen, early Lady Death from.
Yep.
I don't know why, but remember this like weird child molester Satan that was in all the Chaos comics. It's so weird.
Satan.
So weird, man. Lady Death. Oh, you bought so much Lady Death, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt probably has like 3 or 4 long boxes worth of Lady Death comics.
Nah, he has more Vampirella. He has the most grim fairy tales, though.
Yeah, Oz, Lance's favorite kind of stuff.
I'm not even commenting. Have you noticed? I'm just putting it in front of the camera.
Whatever. It's the most amazing, awesomest thing
Are
ever.
you even reading this? I bet it's unreadable. I bet it makes no sense, and it's terrible. I bet I'm right.
But he has all the pretty covers.
Do you
that
have a
Vampirella
Vampirella one?
covers.
No.
They're kind of expensive.
Yeah, I've been looking for one.
I had to have one. That Frazetta cover is...
You have
It's-
something I want now, you jackass.
Well, you have all this other stuff. But I'm keeping mine, because I have to have one. 8 years ago, I was like, I have to have a Vampirella one.
Yep.
Because
I know the feeling.
it has that Frazetta cover. You know, that famous Frazetta cover painting of her when holding her hand out. And I just had to have it.
Yep.
I saw one for like $300 once at one of the collector shows, and I was like, I'm not gonna buy this, but I have to have one. And that prompted me to go online and find one for like $120.
That's not too bad.
And that
Always
was cheap at that time. And now I bet it's like $500.
Oh, God.
Batman Adventures 1. Well, you sell some of the stuff, maybe you can... Oh, this Avengers Amazing ASM just came out. I think it's the first appearance of something, though. A great cover, though. Who is this? God.
What? I guess so.
Ugh, all these Batman Adventures. Are you gonna reread them? I wouldn't even tell this is a Purgatory one because she's not red. Why would you buy a Purgatory comic, black and white? Because she's not red in it.
Does it look pretty?
Is this a Jimmy Chung cover? I guess you paid $15 for it. It's wild. This is a great cover. And we can't see it because there's your weirdly
That's
written
weird.
diner receipt is in the for this comic is in it.
Right?
Right, you're killing me right now.
It's the first A-Force.
Oh, but that what a great Jimmy Chun cover. A-Force is all women.
Yep.
Oh, all female.
All female Avengers.
Well, can you even name everyone? Riri Williams. I don't know who that is. Is that Aurora from like the twin of North Star in the from
Looks
Alpha
like it.
Flight? This is the cat.
Dazzler.
Dazzler, Jubilee, female Heather, female guardian. This is the chick from Runaways. I can't remember her name, and I used to buy that comic.
Right.
Snowbird.
By Runaways.
I don't know who this is. I don't know who that is. I don't know who Nebula Woman is either. I'm behind, man. I'm behind. The great Jimmy Chun cover. Oh, you bought a whole set. A-Force, A-Force, A-Force. Oh, Harley Quinn. Oh, this is the one that just came out like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. The first Goblin Queen. Didn't you buy one when we were at that other shop? That
Yeah, I
told you to
didn't
buy?
realize I bought it.
Well, you got a double. If she blows up, that's been. Oh! 80-page World's Finest! And reprinting slightly older covers. Oh, the back cover is not good. That's taped there, but it doesn't matter. These are all beautiful reprints of like 50s Superman and Batman Adventures in World's Finest.
Hey, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. Actually, yeah, I know. It's gonna get me in trouble.
Get you demonetized.
Yeah, well, we're not monetizing anyway, but
No.
they're gonna flag us for it. Yes. Yep. I'm almost popped.
Okay, look at this beautiful,
Rick.
beautiful 80-page giant World's Finest cover with reprints, and then it has the go-go checks on it. Super Photos from Planet X. This is a great book, man. You can take this to the beach or two and just read it. Because the reprints aren't really worth it as much as the originals. And they used to do this go-go check. I think we said it in a bunch of videos, but like, I don't know, like 65 to 68 DC put go-go checks over the top of the cover so that you could tell what the DC books were on the spinner rats by looking for the go-go check. Check it out. That's what the ad said in the comic too. Oh, this is. I can't put this back in the bag. I want to look at all your comics later. Ah, look at this. Is this a Camel clone? No, it's a Camel clone on a Green Lantern. On the Green Lantern 2021. I know. This is a brand new thing. There's a yellow Sinestro. Oh, you got both covers now. Look how bad this cover is. And look how good this cover is. Like, they're the same book. You have them right next to each other on the stand. Which one are you going to buy?
You're right.
But, again, what DC's been doing is they do a cardstock cover for $1 more. This is the cardstock cover. And the regular cover has the regular, like, title on, the regular numbering. The one problem with the cardstock cover, it's like a pain in the ass to put it in order. Because you have to, like, what number is this? And you got to look at it real close. Joker's Asylum, Killer Clock 1. So this is just... Actually, this must be fun to read, because these...
Look at that cover on 900. That's nuts.
Wow.
These are all solo books of all his bad guys. Oh, what a fun... You paid out the ass for this, though, dude. Like $5 a box. Oh,
No,
and
not
of course...
$3 cover price.
No, look.
Yeah.
Oh, but then, of course, because
Yeah.
it's Harley Quinn, another Harley Quinn one.
But if you see like a bunch of stuff that's the same, normally I get a deal from Jesse.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So I asked Jesse, how much for all of them?
Oh shoot.
And then Jesse normally gives me a pretty good price.
Okay, Gil Kane cover, Defenders Annual 1, when the team was still prime, when it had the big boys still in, all 4 of them. King size Defenders 1, now has Luke Cage, Nighthawk, Red Guardian, missing Namor, missing Surfer. See, I have this cover too. What a great cover. I always see this when I go through back issues. Very comic book, but a lot of fun comic. Gil Kane cover, Hulk teaming up with Fighting Valkyrie early on.
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. This is a Romita Sr. cover. This is, I don't know who's doing that. Oh, Jack Kirby. Jack the King Kirby cover. Can't go wrong with Defenders. Look at this Defenders matchup. Just crack these open. Bill Foster, Giant Man. Oh, look, Shumagoroth, I think. The Overlord. And they're fighting the Squadron Supreme. Ah, and another cheap 60s Batman. Look, it's in an old grocery bag. You can tell these bags are super old.
Yeah, they're older
Look
than
at
you,
look at
probably.
this. The Directory mail order service. Oh, I think I have this too. But it's again another book full of earlier reprints. I wonder who did this. I think Bob Brown did this. I don't think Bob Kane was doing it. He was just claiming it again. Ah, look at that. And it's got a Neil Adams cover. I'm pretty sure no, that's a Carmine Infantino cover. Don't strike me dead, God. Look at all these fun, hammered Silver Age comics. I just put these in a stack on a Friday night when I was like 11 years old, and heat up a hot pocket and just crack these bad boys open. Look, more World's Finest. Kurt Swan interior. They fight some knight for some reason. Like this knight can hang with Batman and Superman. Get out of here. Oh, look at this. Another 80-page giant in that era of the Gogo-Check era. Oh, these reprints. Oh, it has the Rainbow Batman reprinted in this. I take a stapler to this right now. But I'm crazy. I staple my comics when they're all done.
Really?
Yeah.
Hardcore, bro.
Well, I'm the
Well,
worst.
then again, it's one of those. It's like you're owning it. It's yours to do with what you want, right?
Yeah. Beautiful stuff. I don't know, Jay. You're gonna have to help him put that back in.
He'll
in
get it.
box. Nah, he'll get it.
I'm
this
missing
is
all
good.
the tape that's on everything.
This is a very strange looking Uncanny X-Men cover, but this is when Juggernaut was on the team, so can't go wrong with Juggernaut on the team.
Because he's Juggernaut.
This is actually kind of cool. Usually I don't like your gimmicky covers, but that's kind of cool. That's like homage to Triumph and Torment 1, right? The old Spider-Man issue. This I'm not a fan of. I hear Scott Young's a nice guy, but I'm not a fan of his art. This is not good. This is this Chuck Dixon era Uncanny X-Men, but he let Juggernaut on the team, so he gets a pass. Tom DeFalco's Fantastic Five from the Marvel Future Universe. Of course, Doom is on the cover. I bet this is, what's his name? What's his son, Christoph? It's probably Christoph. Thanos vs. Hulk was a miniseries? I never even saw this. I need to read this. I just need to read it.
It's yeah, it's
That's
all
1,
four
2.
issues right there.
Yeah. I have the Thanos vs. Deadpool that I bought, even though I hate Deadpool. Oh, this Mr. Pig and I don't know who that chick is. Oh, the first
Binary.
binary.
Is she non-binary?
Now she is. Oh, this is that 2008 era What If for Potter. Oh, this is such a great one. What if the Gamma bomb was dropped on Japan instead of the atom bomb, and they were called the Oni, and there was a whole nation of irradiated Super Hulk Japanese? Great. This is a great land cover, I think. It's beautiful. This is all that later Series 2 What Ifs. Actually, no, this is even after that. This is again when they would just release them in weird like 4-parter What Ifs as events. More of that Chuck Dixon X-Men. You must have all of this already, huh?
Probably no.
No, I do. I don't have a lot.
Because
of
this is all the
X-Men.
stuff. I remember when this came out, the 25-cent issue. Yeah, this is all.
was
It.
like
Oh, and this is that artist. Who's that
2005,
Japanese
6.
artist? It's a
Kin
Asamiya.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. Marvel got him to do the art for like a few X-Men issues in the
Is he a
early
manga guy,
2000s.
or
Yeah,
was
he's
he
a big manga guy. I can't remember what he writes. Oh, Alan Davis does the interior to this, so that you know that's good. Yeah, man, X-Men looked really strange at this time, right? This is right after that Grant Morrison run and Frank Quietly, where they looked really crazy, and they were trying to capture that magic, but yet mix it with the older style, and it just looks real weird. I don't know what that is. Oh, what a crisp cover for a Justice League during the Go-Go Check era, Justice League 50. Wow, I would need this issue too. Oh, another. Oh, what? Wasn't I just telling you? I was telling you about Mike Sikowski, like the first 40 issues of Justice League, and immediately Mike Sikowski, issue 14. Look how clean this issue is. What a great copy you got, Matt. Fantastic Five again. Web Warriors. Was I buying this? I might have bought this solely because Lepardon is in it.
Right there on the next cover.
Yeah, Lepardon, from the giant robot for the Emissary of Hell. Spider-Man. Spider-Man! The Emissary of Hell. Spider-Man. It's almost worth reading just so you could see Lepardon in it. But there's goddamn too many X-Men.
Yeah, true that.
I mean, too many Spider-Man now. But too much everything. Too many back characters. That's a cool cover. more. Oh, you bought a whole run of this Fantastic Five. You know, DeFalco, since he was the whole brain behind that future MC2 universe, it was a pretty good story because he was the one doing everything. Later, What If? I don't even have this. I would love to read it though. Oh, What If X-Men Age of Apocalypse? See, What Ifs would drop weirdly. Oh, it's written by Rick Remender. I love Rick Remender. But you know, it would just drop randomly, right?
Right.
And they're they're not numbered, so it's like so hard. See, I have this What If. It's so hard to figure out what it is. Oh, this is that book I was talking about. What if the Avengers had fought Galactus? The one I read to pieces that I can never find.
Well, that's probably Matt's second one. So
Whatever.
guarantee you can just grab that one. You know?
Okay.
You bought all the cosmic ones, but seriously, this one is so much fun. I read this to pieces. Mine has tape on it and staples on it. This is the first Monkey Prince issue 1. Not his first appearance. He's in that Asian Pride.
Oh
A
yeah,
DC
the
thing.
Asian book. Yeah.
Image Expo 2013. It has Frank Quitely art in it. This is for Jupiter's Legacy. This is Saga. Yeah, I don't know what those are. Black Widow and the Marvel Girls. What a strange cover, but look, it's like Miyazawa's doing the art in it. This must be a Japanese actor. Or actor, not actors.
Artist.
Artist.
Artiste.
Check it this out.
Okay.
Oh, look at this great Alex Ross cover for a Secret Wars trade. I had a Secret Wars trade that was fatter, that was like a phone book from the early 90s. I read that to pieces. It was all chipped up. And I think it had other like auxiliary books around that also. And look at this Action Comics cover, Kurt Swan. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, this is a great cover. It's from that Simonson era, but he didn't do the cover. I think this is Perez doing the cover. Red Sonja, the movie adaptation, number 2. Red Sonja, number 8. Number 10. Interesting people doing the art. Again, this is like your 15th one. Black Widow and the Marvel Girls. Oh, it has Doom in it. That's why you bought this. This looks terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Doom in it.
And then this is that. I think, does Mike Deodato do the art in this? Is this the last of it?
That was it. Yeah.
That was it.
I want to look in this
Yeah.
again.
Just turn that in front of the camera for a sec.
This book excited me so much when I was a kid. This specific issue. I read it to pieces. There's tape on it and everything. And you know, the art is Kirby-like, and I guess they're trying to homage it. I just remember it being better. It's kind of disappointing re-looking at it right now.
Yeah, it's normal though, right? You
But
always
I
remember
mean,
it
just
being-
the concept that the first Avengers team was fighting Galactus.
Oh yeah. I like it.
Yeah, see, I love this book. I think it's the cover that drew it to me, but I just read this to pieces. Mine has tape right here. It's stapled up. And every time we look at a big lot of what ifs, this is never in it. And that's
Oh,
what makes
yeah.
me so mad.
True.
Okay.
There it is. Greg Horn and his
Yeah, see, so Greg Horn.
famous.
So this is like, you
light
know,
boxing.
yeah, so this would be like, this might be a Playboy cover or an adult video box or a Maxim cover.
Yep.
See, this is how photorealistic they look, you know? He just draws them, you know, with size on it, right? It's just some girl on a L'Oreal box that he's traced her face and her
Pretty
shoulders.
sure this is like the second time Matt has bought this.
But yeah, I think this is like a adult video cover. Like, somebody, you can Google it. You can Google it, Greg Horn, and it'll show you the original thing and then what he puts on it. So after this, I guess he's no longer doing. Oh no, she's doing the art right there too.
Did he get busted for it, or did he come?
Yeah,
out?
he got-
He just said that. Oh yeah.
I think he got busted for it, but he also admitted it, and then I think just the fact that more people found out about it, they just didn't like. But for a little while, he was super hot. Like people loved this.
Right.
He was doing this, and like he did some of those cross-gen books.
Right.
Oh, this one's a great cover actually.
It is a great cover.
Okay, this one's interesting. Is this Bill Sienkiewicz? Probably. This looks definitely like Bill Sienkiewicz. This is definitely Bill Sienkiewicz. Oh, he must have come back because he's very famous for doing the covers for an 80s Electro. Okay, I'm running out of voice.
Good thing it's the end already.
Yep.
What's some great books in there, man? Great books.
Solid.
And what's the name of the channel, Jay?
MJRL Hobby Stuff.
What's the name of the Instagram?
MJRL Hobby Stuff.
Hopefully you went through that whole video with us and you had a good time like we did. Terrific.
Here's the final look of the 3 huge boxes of comics. Alright guys.
Okay.
Aloha, peace.
Aloha, peace. This is very interesting to me, but